Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here, welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we're going to be doing the Christmas gift haul, or community event that they got going on right now. So we have Christmas gifts that I believe we're taking up to Grand Junction in Colorado. So open up the map here and let you guys take a look at where we're going today. So we're going to be we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico right now. We're going to cross over right here into Colorado, and we'll go up through Durango, Montrose, and into Grand Junction. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a longer run, which that's okay. I've been recording some shorter episodes, and there's also a lot that we can talk about today as well. I'm going to go ahead though and fire up the truck so you can hear it. There we go. Climb into the cab here. Let me see, make sure that my game still stutters every now and then when I get into new cities, and my track IR is very sketchy right now just because it doesn't want to sit on top of my monitor correctly and gets pretty close to falling every now and then. So I'm gonna go ahead and release the parking brake on this thing. There we go. Let's take a look inside the cab here. So we're gonna pull out here and be on our way. Turn up the volume for me. It sounds like it's a little low. I hope it's not low on the recording. Let's make sure we're okay here. Yeah. And you know, I might just get rid of these hood mirrors. I don't know if I just don't sit up high enough or what. Like, let me slouch then reset. Alright, we'll see how that does. I don't know why. And you guys can let me know who play American Truck Simulator in the comments below, but it seems like the Cascadia's hood mirrors are pretty much useless, at least for me anyways, because of the angle they sit at. This car's coming in this truck, and it looks like a Humvee afterwards. Yeah, got the H2. We got another H2 behind him as well, but we're gonna pull out here. Gonna be one of those people that's more important. We got gifts to deliver here. There we go. Click our turn signal off. Ooh, don't you do it! Don't you do it! So I hope you guys are been doing well. I'm actually aiming to record this on, I think today's the 19th. It's the Saturday. I'm actually aiming to try to record this and release it on the same day. It's something I never do, but really needed to make a American Truck Sim video where we actually can see some of Colorado in the daytime and not just at night like the last few runs have been. So we'll get to see a bit of Colorado in the daytime. Also wanted to make a video with the new Freightliner Cascadia, because this is going to be our first time driving the Cascadia. And then also, because I have so much pre-recorded right now, it'd be a long time till it gets there, but I wanted to give you guys an update on my Florida trip. I'm actually back from it. I've been back from it for about a good week or two now, I want to say. Actually, no, it's been longer than that, maybe even 3 weeks. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm going to go over that with you guys here. So this trip, I did say it's going to take 6 hours to get up there, so that's perfect. We can go over quite a bit today in this video. But yeah, hope you guys have been doing well. I've been doing pretty good myself. How you guys doing on your holiday shopping? Okay, I'm getting ready to turn left. I've been getting my holiday shopping done. My last gift should be here.
Turn left.
I think it came today, actually, or it'll be here today. And that'll be the last gift that I needed to buy. I tried to buy all my gifts pretty early this year because with COVID and everything going on, I know a lot of people are shopping online, so...
And then turn right.
Package carriers are probably pretty stressed out right now with the amount of volume they have. I'm sure they're working lots of overtime to try to get everybody's packages out the door into their destination, so I can't really blame them, and if I can help them out by ordering my stuff earlier, then so be it. There we go, getting on the highway now. And check out those gifts some more here. Actually, that might not be the best view. 8 challenge, getting on the highway is probably not safe. There you go, get over here. What time is it? 6 a.m. I probably should have some lights on so I don't get in trouble, even though the sun is coming up, which looks really great, by the way. My goodness, talk about right, picture perfect. Right. Oh, I guess I'm getting off right away here too. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Exit right. Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, we're gonna miss this light. Let's go ahead and
left.
brake. And this truck is set up to be an automatic, so I am driving an automatic, but that doesn't matter because you guys know I'm terrible at driving stick on this game, so I just drive everything automatic regardless. Oh, excuse me. Still got a cough. I still have my my winter season allergies, I guess, which is the thing I found out, and that's why I have a cough all the time. Actually, it's getting pretty bright out. I don't know if I need lights. Let's go ahead and kill the lights. It's a pretty bright, beautiful morning. I was gonna do this with the snow mod, but for some reason I could not get it to work. I think it was just me more than anything. I just need to go back through and try one more thing and it should work. But I really wanted to get this this recording done and out to you guys, so you guys can get something from me same day recorded if you wanted to enjoy it, and on a Saturday too, which you notice I typically don't upload on Saturdays, but when I have a lot of stuff in the pipeline, I may throw a video out on a Saturday or a Sunday too. Alright, seems like we're doing pretty good here. We're cruising now. So from the Colorado map, if you saw, I've explored a lot of roads. I just finished the Colorado Challenge, so that's where you have to make deliveries and pickups from all 13 cities that they have in Colorado. So I did that challenge finally, which was a lot of fun. It was pretty nerve-wracking because I had one city that didn't have a delivery from it, and I could not figure out which one it was until I was driving down a road and I accidentally tipped over my truck and crashed, and realized that that's probably the same city that I was crashing in before. You know what? We need to change our display there just so I know how fast I'm going, because I blew past that car pretty quickly. I thought I was speeding, but I guess I'm not. And this is a World of Trucks event, so our max speed's 65 regardless, so we're gonna get over here in case somebody else is doing 70. See how we're looking back here. Looking pretty good there. We are driving with the Detroit engine in the Freightliner. It's 600 horsepower, I believe, is what I read it at. So it's pretty decent. I think the fastest one is a 605 horsepower motor. I think it's just one tier down from the one I have, but figured I'd drive a Detroit one because this is the one I typically don't drive with. I always go for the most horsepower, but I figured it'd be pretty cool to do something a little different today, and doing World of Trucks, I figured it wouldn't be needed for something too fast, especially with gifts. There's some Target products over there. There are a lot of mods in my game that are new. In fact, almost everything is new. There's a few things that have changed, but I'm gonna be blatantly honest. I just took Jeff Fabiano's mod list that I saw him display last, and I applied it to my game. Other than a few of the mods that he has, like Jazzy Cat's vehicle packs. I've always had problems with those in the past. as they excuse me, as they bog down my computer. I just think my computer can't handle them. I don't know. I could give them another try and see how they do, but last time I had them, and my frames were just like next to nothing. I was getting like 5 frames a second. So there are a lot of new mods, and there's some mods that are not new that me and him shared, like such as my graphics pack that I picked up. I've had that ever since I had this game, and coincidentally it's the same one that he uses, which is pretty cool. Get over here, past those guys that are slow poking. I do plan on doing another video. Well, there's actually one going to be coming out pretty soon, but where we're not driving a truck, we're just driving in this game. I definitely want to do one in Colorado, because where I crashed my truck, I found this road where you actually can't drive with a truck, or at least with cargo anyways. And it's some really tight corners, and it's up in the mountains. It's really beautiful, and I was like, you know, that'd be a great road just to drive on, just to do like a road trip in. So probably gonna do that not too long from now. When that uploads though, I'm not sure. It might be quite a while before that video gets uploaded, unless I do another weekend upload like I am today. I hate changing lanes constantly, but I have people poking on the right lane here. Let's see, how far are we? We are 5 hours out. Okay. Oh, geez, I'm not even talking about Florida. So yeah, like I said, I flew out to Florida. I went from, I flew out of Orange County, California, the John Wayne Airport, and I flew into Nashville, Tennessee, which was pretty cool. I had enough time for my layover to get to step out of the airport for a bit and see a little bit of Nashville, which was really cool. It really is the city of music. It was a lot of fun, just a little bit that I could get to see of it. Definitely somewhere I wouldn't mind visiting in the future. And then I flew from Nashville out to Jacksonville, where my dad picked me up. And then he lives out in St. Augustine, Florida. So shout out to anybody there that lives in St. Augustine. It's a really nice city. Never knew this, but it was the first city ever established in the United States, I guess. It was pretty cool. We went to service on, I got there on a Saturday night. We went to service on Sunday morning, and it was pretty cool. I got to learn a lot about the city in Mass. They were talking about it, and it was pretty neat. Sunday was a pretty chill day. We just hung out and kind of helped me recover from my jet lag. I tried to stay on California time the entire time I was there, so I was going to bed at like 2 a.m. and waking up at like 5 a.m. local time there, just so I can try to stay on, or not 5 a.m., 7 a.m. local time, because I was trying to stay on my my schedule, my routine, the sleep pattern that I have. Man, these guys are really poking over here. There you go. I'm just gonna stay over here. I keep passing everybody. Oh, well, the speed limit changed to 50 though too. That's probably why. Getting into a town here. Give you guys some Jake brake action, which isn't much in this truck because it's a newer truck. Not, well, it's there, but it's not as defined as older trucks, we could say. But yeah, I did that on Sunday.
Go straight on.
Monday was pretty cool. My dad's
right,
mother-in-law,
and then turn right.
I guess my step-grandma, I guess you could say.
Turn right.
She recommended that my dad take me to the Daytona Raceway at Daytona Beach, and that was a lot of fun. We took the tour there. They take you out on the track. They give you a little bit of the angled degree action there. I think he said it was at a grade of like 8 or 10%, which you're leaning pretty good in the tour cart. It's like a F-150 or F-250 pulling some carts with seats in them for everybody, and it was pretty neat. We're at a pretty good upward angle doing it.
Keep
and
left, And
They
then
also
turn
have
right.
a museum there of all kinds of like different race memorabilia, like
Turn left.
racing suits, helmets, things like that from different people that competed in the arena too, and the original one too. They give you, whoops, for some reason I'm in reverse there. They give you like a little bit of the history of it, how the track's been, how it originally was, how it literally was on the beach, and then they talk about the raceway, how the pavement or the asphalt has only been dug up once or twice, I believe, was the history. So like, in the entire time that Daytona Speedway's been there, it's only been dug up twice and resurfaced or paved, and it was pretty cool to see. It was pretty neat. They had a piece of the original track. Oh, well, I'm going through the yellow. They had a piece of the original track there with all the signatures on it. That was pretty cool too to see and witness the different materials. So that was a lot of fun. That was on Monday, and then on that Tuesday we took a pontoon boat that my dad rented, and we went out fishing. He's a big fishing guy. I'm not big on fishing. I mean, it's fun when you know what you're doing and when you're catching stuff, but typically I can't catch anything, so I don't know how fun it is for me. I'll do it, but I don't know. Not one of the things I enjoy. Well, not say enjoy. I do enjoy doing it. It's just not something that I would actively want to be doing. Like if somebody wanted to go and they had stuff, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll tag along and I'll help clean afterwards and whatnot. I don't care. It's not something where I'm like, I have to go fishing. But it was a lot of fun. Went out with my dad, my stepmom, and my 3 stepsisters. Or sorry, 2 stepsisters. The third one wasn't in town yet, and that was a lot of fun. One of my stepsisters flew out Sunday night. She lives out here in Southern California near me, and she flew out for the Thanksgiving holiday as well. Oh, this guy's gonna let me in? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. There's a lot of nice country road here that we're driving on. So yeah, that was our Tuesday. Unfortunately, none of us caught anything. We were just having bad luck that day. Then again, though, we were fishing without any bait, I want to say. Well, my dad had some bait, but other than that, we were just throwing hooks and seeing if we could get lucky and just catch anything. I caught a piece of coral from the inlet floor, and that was about it. So that's what we did Tuesday. And then Wednesday, me and my dad had to go and not fill out, but I had to go to the DMV with my dad, and I had to go to the bank with him as well, just to fill out documents and whatnot, and get signatures. Completed for like some personal stuff of his and for me and whatnot. And then after that, we went out to a really nice lunch at this place called the Oasis. It's this like, I say nice, but when I say nice, people probably think like fancy. It's not fancy, but it was really good food. Kind of had brunch there. This place called the Oasis. It's like a kind of a family diner that's local in town and sits up pretty
Go
high.
straight on.
There's a lot of fun going there. Good atmosphere in there. Especially at the bar, there was a lot of nice people there where we were eating at. And then after that, we went out onto the beach there in St. Augustine. Whoa! This guy's trying to turn left and he's having a hard time here. I am going to go around him now because we can. But yeah, we were driving on the beach and we just kind of went to see how far down we could go. We actually went all the way down to
Go
where
straight on.
there's some sort of wrecked boat or something, but they have it all coned off because people try to trespass and see if there's buried treasure because it's like a pirate ship or something. I don't know. We didn't get close to it or anything. My dad was briefly telling me about it, but it was pretty cool. And it was cool driving right on the beach. My dad has a My dad's retired, and when he retired, he bought himself a Ford F-150 Raptor. He bought a 2014, the last year for the V8 engine model. So that's what he wanted, and when he retired, he bought himself one. And it's 4-wheel drive, so he can go on the beach and not have any problems with it, and go fishing if he wants to. So that's pretty neat. Be able to do that and ride it on the beach on the truck. And then that was our Wednesday.
Go straight on.
That was pretty much our Wednesday. Other than at night, we grabbed some more food. Did a lot of eating. While I was there. Wednesday night we had barbecue, and it's gonna escape me. I totally forget what it's called, the place that we went to, but it was so good. I mean, Florida has a pretty... Oh man, I'm gonna get screwed here unless this truck can... Yeah. Nope, I'm gonna miss this light, I think. There's the left turners. And there's no way I can get over... Oh. Nah, I can't do it. If I was in a car, maybe, like in real life, but no. If I was in my Evo, I could have made that, but no point risking it in the truck. How are we doing anyways? Yeah, we're still doing pretty good. There we go. But yeah, I can't think of the name of that barbecue place, but it was really good. And Florida, like I was saying, they have some great food. At least where St. Augustine is, and I can understand why, because a lot of people in New York, when they retire to Florida, so they don't have to deal with the snow anymore. So you get like all this authentic food. Like, we went to this Italian place, man, was it good. And I was like, this guy that owns this place definitely came from New York, because he has just that perfection to his food. And then the barbecue place is probably somebody from like nearby, like in fact, yeah, I think the owner was from Memphis, is what he was telling my dad. He's from Memphis, Tennessee, and it's got that like good southern barbecue taste to it. I was just like, man,
Keep
this
left,
is amazing.
And then turn left.
Okay, we're turning left. Luckily, there's a whole lot of left turn lane here, so I can get over
Turn
early.
left.
There you go. It's a pretty nice area. I like the small town look in this game. They've really captured America's small town in this game. The way they have some of these set up. Come on, guys. I want to make the light too. There we go.
Go straight on.
It right there. So yeah, that's what we did Wednesday, and then Thursday was actual Thanksgiving, and we went to, I guess he's my, sorry, I'm not, yeah, step uncle, I guess. This is my step uncle's house. My dad's wife's family lives in Florida, all throughout Florida. Oh, and that was my cell phone. Let me mute that for you guys. They live throughout Florida, so she has a brother that lives nearby. He's about 20 or 30 miles inland on this farm, and it's a pretty cool farm. It's like 50 acres, and we did, whoa, okay, I thought that Mustang was coming at me. It was pretty cool. We got there was about 30 or 40 people. There was a lot of people there, even with the coronavirus going on, but we were very responsible. People that were at risk were wearing masks, other than when they sat at their table to eat. All the tables were separated, so if you were from the same state or the same string of coronavirus, as my step uncle said, he's like, you sit with your state string of coronavirus. So California kind of mingled with Florida a little bit with our family, and then there were some people from Atlanta, Georgia that were sitting at a table, and some from Hawaii, and some from Washington State, and then other people from Florida were sitting at their own table. So it was pretty nice. It was pretty safe. He's a surgeon in the area, and he's also a teacher for students for that want to become surgeons as well. So he's really into like safety and medical protocols and safety for the COVID virus right now. So it was pretty neat to talk to him and get his input on it and whatnot. Man, look at this traffic mod that I have. It is just queuing up the traffic right here. Watch for rocks and wildlife. Will do. This is going to be a great road to drive on. Look at this. San Juan National Forest. This looks amazing. You guys know me. I love driving in the wilderness like this on this game. They just do it so well with all the trees and the grass and just the ambiance feel in it is just amazing. Oh, got people trying to move over for this cop, so I'll give them some space. Oh, it's a Lone Star truck. That signature funky grill that always gets you. But yeah, we did that Thursday, and my dad has this drone that he bought that I helped assemble and get set up for him so he could use it. He's using it for ocean fishing. That's the whole reason he bought this damn drone. He bought it so it has this little like grapple thing underneath it, so he can carry his fishing line way out and past like the waves in the ocean, and then he can drop it and do ocean fishing. That's why he bought the thing. But I set it up and was showing him how to use it. We did that Thursday, and I was taking pictures of the Thanksgiving feast with it, which was pretty neat, getting a view from up there. And then I flew around the property line with it too, taking video, which was pretty fun too. And then what else did we do? We did that. Oh, and then when we did Thanksgiving too, that was the first time I ever had deep fried turkey. Oh man, is that amazing. That was so good, the deep fried turkey. There was just so much food there. And then our contribution my dad makes, ever since he's been retired, he was looking for things to do. He learned how to make this, and he's perfected it too, this key lime pie. Man, did that taste good. I made 2 of these key lime pies for this party, and only like part of one got eaten, so he had a whole second pie plus the one that he had to bring back home. That was just so much food. I think he was eating pie up until like last week. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I met a lot of new people there. What else did we do? We did like a scavenger hunt where we had to go around and take selfies with these turkeys, like pictures of turkeys, and like if you did X amount, you were the winner basically. It was just basically how many you could take selfies with. I didn't participate in that just because I was so beat and tired. And before that, because he has so much land, we were shooting some of his guns, and that kind of wore me out, especially my shoulder. My shoulder was pretty sore from all the gun shooting, but it was pretty fun, to say the least. It's so different than California, you know? Like man, this is a windy road. Speaking of different, holy cow. I gotta take this really slow. Yeah, I'm gonna be on some waker uppers here, trying to get around that. There you go. But yeah, it's just so different from California, being able to... What is this? Oh, somebody trying to turn left. Like, just being able to shoot in your backyard. I mean, granted, he's on a farm and he's out in the middle of nowhere, so he's able to do it safely, but still, it was a lot of fun. And the weather was perfect while I was out there in Florida. On Sunday, it started to... Man, this traffic is bad. On Sunday, it started to rain, and it just rained briefly, which I call it rain. My dad was like, no, it's just sprinkling. It's not even that bad. Like, compared to other Florida weather. Man, this traffic, though. Okay, you know what? No, we're not waiting. I'll wait. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to take down a sign if I do that. Alright, let's see if I can save it real quick. I've heard this is a trick you can do. Let's see. We're just gonna save it real quick. Okay, that didn't do anything. Well, I'm gonna cut this part out unless... let's see if I can take down the... I hate doing this. It's not legit at all, but we're gonna try to take down this sign. Yep, there we go. Knock the sign down. And then... we are rocking the truck here. Take down that post. Okay, we should be good. I know that's not legit, but I'm not sitting here and making you guys wait through that. That is ridiculous. I could have edited it out, but I'm gonna be honest, I was too lazy and was like, nope, I'm just driving around and doing non-legit stuff. At least the road will be clear behind us for a while. Wow, look at this. Man, look at this view. I wish I was a better driver so we could look around more. This is neat. Look at this road. This is windy. This is not the road I was talking about either. For driving on. When I mentioned earlier I'd be like taking a car or SUV or something down it. This is something altogether different. This is neat though. Look at that. Just vast mountains and trees. Just, man, and we're driving down into it, which is really neat too. And we are speeding our ass off. I'm not even giving it any gas. I'm trying not to use the brakes, but ain't got no choice here. Really had to fight into that turn. Okay, we gotta use a lot of brakes there. There we go. Woo! This is a bit scary. I ain't gonna lie, in a truck like this. There we go. Okay. We were off on the shoulder a bit on that one, but we made it. Damn, that is a bright yellow Caprice that just went by us. Definitely see that thing. Man, look at this road. Holy cow. Look on my GPS. It is just windy road after windy road. This would be a fun road to drive my Evo on. With less traffic, but yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. Hey, there's a Jeep. Somebody taking in the wilderness. You can just see all the traffic queuing up over there too. My goodness. I have Meatball's AI traffic density mod in. That's the one I'm using. And I don't know if it's just the area or what, but it seems like it's queuing up a lot more traffic than it should be, especially for here. But I don't know, maybe this is a popular road in Colorado. If you know it, let me know in the comments below. Oh, looks like we got train tracks, or what used to be train tracks maybe? I don't know. Some barrier. Oh, cool. We got a tunnel we're going to go into. We're going to roll down our windows on this one very briefly, and we'll do the train horn off this thing. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But yeah, back to my Florida trip. So that's what we did Thursday. And then I flew back Friday. It was actually $200 cheaper to fly back on Black Friday than it would have been to fly back Saturday for the weekend. So I was like, yeah, I'll save the money, and I'll unfortunately only get to spend one day less than a full week with my dad, which was a lot of fun. I know my dad really appreciated it. He enjoys Florida, but he's kind of sad he's further away from his kids, from me and my sister, because we both live in California. She lives up in the Bay Area, and then I live in Southern California. And then when I flew back, I flew out of Jacksonville again. I didn't know this either, but I guess you can fly in and out of Daytona Beach. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that for the next time I go out there. It was a lot of fun though, and we didn't get to do everything that my dad wanted to do, so I'll probably make it a yearly trip, like maybe every Thanksgiving if I can afford it and I can do it. I'm gonna try to fly out there and see him and have Thanksgiving with him, and then I'll spend Christmas with my mom here in California. That's what I plan on doing this year. There we go. So yeah, I flew out of Jacksonville. Oh, I discovered a new viewpoint. That'll be something we try to do too when I do the small car run through American Truck Sim. As we'll try to do some viewpoints, see how they look. This looks really good though. I almost want to just stop and do it. It'd be really dangerous to cut over this road. Thank you, Night Transportation, for giving me a little bit of space on that. I'll give you some back with taking the shoulder. We're in Corre city limit. I think it's how you pronounce that. Might have said it wrong. Man, this road is windy as hell. But it's a great road to drive on. These views are amazing. Look at that. All that rock and tree up there. I gotta leave my head down. Maybe I can... This is really dangerous doing it like this. So I'm gonna be on the shoulder and I'm gonna be in the other lane, and... Man, look at that view over there though. That looks amazing. You know what? I need to get a screenshot. I'll be right back. Ooh, what is that road? Interesting. I got my thumbnail. It was a little hard to get a thumbnail. Man, that's a cool road. I hope I can drive up there. I might have to take a car trip over here too, just to check that out. But I was having a hard time with the thumbnail because there's so much traffic. I was like, this car's in my way. Nah, this navigator's in my way now. $1 Million Highway. Oh, that's what this
Keep
is?
right, and then continue straight on.
I didn't know that. That's a great looking highway though. That's for damn sure.
Go straight on.
Okay, going straight on. Man, look at that. And this small town
Keep
feel.
right, and then continue straight on.
Yeah, we're just driving through town. Man, this is
Go
cool.
straight on.
This is really neat. I did a lot of my Colorado
Keep
runs
right,
at night too,
and
so
then
this is
continue
actually
straight on.
kind of cool to see all this.
Go straight on.
Okay, I'm going straight on. There we go. And the speed limit's going to change so I can pick it back up again. I don't see anybody in front of me, so we can get a good run here. Although, if this road continues to be windy like it is, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to... Oh, 50? No, maybe it's not so windy anymore if I could do 50 here. But man, talk about a great trip. This looks amazing. This is absolutely gorgeous. How long have we been going? Oh man, yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode, so I do apologize in advance. How far out are we still? Oh, okay, we're pretty close, so it's not too bad. But I had a lot to talk about from my Florida trip and whatnot, so I wanted to have some extra time here with you guys to be able to talk about that stuff. So yeah. Black Friday, I flew back. I flew out of Jacksonville again, and I flew into Denver, Colorado. And anybody that follows me on Twitter, you guys probably saw some of my flight and my progress and flying out. It was pretty nice. I flew Southwest Airlines.
Go
at
straight
the
on.
not at the recommendation, but from the past experience I seen with Jeff, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a shot and see how Southwest is, and it was an absolutely amazing experience with them. With just sit anywhere you want. There's no seat sitting in the middle right now because of the coronavirus, so the middle seat has to be empty unless it's the same household, which that's pretty cool because like if you got your kids with you, you can still sit with them and whatnot, which is pretty nice. And I flew back from Jacksonville to Denver, Colorado was my first stop, which was pretty nice. It wasn't snowing, but it had snowed. I could see the snow on the ground, and I walked around Denver for a bit. I had never been to Denver before, and I've always, I don't know, if I left California, for some reason I feel like if I moved to Colorado, it'd be some place I'd want to live. Although I don't live in the snow in California. I mean, I can go to the snow easily. It's about And it's about a 30-minute to an hour drive to get to the up in the mountains into this where it snows in California, but
Go
I don't know
straight
why
on.
I would want to live somewhere where it snows like that. Maybe just because of the greenery. Who knows? Like, if I had other places to live other than California,
on.
I would think I'd either want to live in California, Oregon,
Go straight
Washington
on.
State, or, oh, yellow light, yellow, yellow, yellow. I probably could have made that, but it was pretty close. Woo! But, yeah. Oregon, Washington State, or Colorado, I think. Going to Florida, I realized that I would not want to live in Florida. No offense to Floridians, but the weather was nice because my dad lives near the beach. He lives about 3 blocks away from the beach, so the offshore breeze is pretty nice. But man, when we went to my step-uncle's farm and it was inland, you could just feel that humidity. And I went at a time when it shouldn't be bad, like it's not at its worst. So I was just like, nope, I don't think I could do this. I don't know, call me crazy, but I can't do the humidity. But that's just me, I guess. I don't know, if I dealt with snow all the time, I think I could deal with the humidity afterwards then, but that's not the case for me. But yeah, flew back into Denver on Friday and got to walk around outside of the airport again. Had a little bit longer layover, so I had a chance to walk around and check out Denver, which was pretty cool. I would like to visit Colorado someday and probably Denver just to do some sightseeing. And then flew from Denver back into John Wayne Airport in Orange County, which was pretty nice. I like flying out of John Wayne. It's so much easier. It's less crowded than like LAX or like a Ontario airport. Although Ontario is not too bad. But yeah, John Wayne is a little bit smaller and it's a little bit quieter, so I don't have to worry too much. For anybody that's an aviation fan, took the 737 is the type of plane I flew on for all of my flights. In fact, it was the common plane I was on, other than the last one was like an 8 something. It was pretty nice. I was like, ooh, this is a nice plane. And Southwest Airlines was amazing. The staff was nice. They were courteous. They were very helpful.
Go straight on.
They were very helping for as far as comforting goes, and giving out like little snacks and water and whatnot to keep you safe, and the pilot's keeping you safe too. Ooh, don't you dare pull out on me, Buick. There we go. And it was pretty neat. And I tagged them on Twitter, just thanking them for the great experience. And whoever was operating the Twitter account reached out to me and asked me to direct message them, and I did. And they rewarded me with free Wi-Fi the next time I fly with them. I was like, oh, that was pretty nice. Thanks. I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to share my experience with their airline. Oh, we're getting some stutters because we're getting into the city now. Can I make a left here? No, I can't make a left here. I just noticed it's a road I haven't discovered yet, so oh well. But yeah, that was pretty nice of them to offer free Wi-Fi just for speaking highly of them. And it wasn't even like, it wasn't anything. I was just enjoying my flight and thanking them for it. And the only reason I had chose them over somebody else was because I saw Jeff flies with Southwest all the time, and it seems like he always has a good experience with them. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot too. It was surprisingly, it was a little more money, and most people say that like usually Southwest is cheaper than like United Airlines or American Airlines. For some reason, it was a little more pricier for me, but I didn't mind paying the extra for it to at least try the experience. And it wasn't that much more. I mean, it was just a little bit.
Keep left.
And
then turn left.
I thought of it as value for the experience.
Turn left.
Okay, I'm turning left. Man, these are some narrow roads here. I think this is one way, so we should be okay with this left lane and dipping into it.
Go straight on.
Yep, I'll go straight on. Don't you do it, Jeep. Don't you dare do it. Your purple Jeep over there. Looks like we're getting pretty close to our destination here, which will be nice. We'll be finally ending this run. So, like I said, it is a little bit of a longer episode, it looks like. I got the clock at 47 minutes right now, which is pretty long for me, but I got to cut out some photo, thumbnail footage, and then I also have a little bit of footage in the beginning. I was trying to learn how to do the getting out of the cab and walk thing. I saw that was a thing in the beta, and when I did do the beta, and I just never really figured out how to do it, and never really had a desire to do it, but I've been thinking I should try to learn how to do it, because it is a feature in the game, similar to like the windows here, like that.
Go straight on.
Okay, we'll go straight on. Oh, I missed this light. Too much dilly-dallying with the windows. Man, it's pretty noisy outside. Man, that noise has been following us too. I think that's my truck. Is that my truck? No, it's not my truck. It's a vehicle nearby though that's pretty noisy. Man. You just hear that motor just da 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 da. And I killed my engine just to see if it was me, but it wasn't me.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Is this a lane? That is not a lane. That is the sidewalk. Okay. I guess we're sitting here then. Yeah, this traffic is bad. There is so much traffic. That Jeep pulled out in front of somebody too. It's turning right. Hopefully he didn't slow down traffic. Don't change on me, light. Don't change on me.
Turn right.
And it's changing on me. Damn it. Man. Yeah, there is something noisy near me. It sounds like a muscle car or something. Is there a muscle car? I cannot tell. Something out there revving their motor, it sounds like. Look at this. It's just this one Lincoln thing in front of us that's keeping us, because this guy in front of me is trying to turn right too. Trying to go to the Walmart. What's that place? Dream Burger? Is that a real thing? Dream Burger? Never heard of it if it is. Alright, going straight on. Ooh, gotta be careful though. There is traffic on this road. Something that's
all over now.
Yep, it's all over now. Something new that they added to the game, it seems like, which is pretty cool, is that there's like dynamic traffic in parking lots too. So before you would pull in a parking lot and you're like, it's safe, nothing moves here. Now if you pull in, like there's trucks moving, there's cars moving. Like you gotta be actually pretty careful when you're in a parking lot finally. Looks like our drop-off's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, right there. Easy peasy, look at that. Doesn't get much easier than that. Even I shouldn't be able to mess this up, but we'll see. I'm pretty good at doing that. Alright, let's roll down our window. Take a look out here and see. Start backing this thing up. Leave it to me to possibly mess it up, though. All this space, too. If we take it nice and slow, though, we should get it. There we go. We got it. Go ahead and Set the parking brake. Turn off the engine. Let's get out and take a look. It's not the best, but it will do. Go ahead and uncouple the trailer here. And there we go. We got excellent on this one. We drove 360 miles. It took us an hour to do it. We consumed 72.2 gallons of fuel, and that's my 60th contract completed with World of Trucks. We earned a total of $29,710 and 765 XP. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. Looks like I got my first of 15 Christmas-wise giving events to do, so I got about 14 more to go. But until next time, guys, take care.